Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl GOLDYNAPS. After several months, I am back posting another video. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know a lot has happened in my life. I moved to LA not to be an influencer, but because I go to grad school here now. I go to grad school at USC, so I've moved out here, and just with all that moving, whatever, I just, I haven't really made content like that. And for some reason, like, I thought undergrad was gonna be like more time consuming than like grad school would be, and that literally was not true. So I haven't really been making content, but you know what? I am gonna make the effort now. I always say that, but one day it will be true. We can hope. So I'm here today because I blew out my hair. It was a complete and utter mess, and I will talk about that further, but it was a mess. But we're gonna go from our blowout to our curly hair. So that's what we're doing today. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So I'll rant for like 34 hours because that's not fun for anybody. All right, let's get into it. So I've pretty much just been really bored with my hair lately. I don't know why. Ever since moving out to LA, the weather's really dry. My hair's always dry. It doesn't curl the way that it used to. I mean, it curls, but it just, it doesn't reach its full potential, because I know what its potential is, and it's just not doing that here. So I was like, you know what? Let me just straighten it, because I straighten it once a year just to see like how long it is, whatever. And that was a complete and utter mistake, because the week that I decided to straighten it, it rained for the first time in history in LA. So my blowout has just been a frizzy mess. I've had it in this bun, which honestly, like, this bun is kind of cute, but it's not what I wanted, like. But here we are. So I'm gonna take this down. Please don't judge me. I know it's not a good blowout, but I kept it for as long as you did just so I can make this video for you guys. So please bear with me. Also, whose dogs are barking?
2 hours later.
Honestly, it's very raggedy looking. Our ends are sad, they are tired. Our roots are already curly because once I realized that I was not gonna really be able to wear this out, I had to lay down my edges, make them look cute. And please, girl, I guarantee you that I tried to lay them down with edge control, but it did not work. The only thing that works on my hair is Eco Styler gel, which makes your hair curl back up. So we have curly roots and we have frizzy ends, all of which are many things, but they are not it. So we're gonna do something to this. We are going to make it curly again, and we might have to cry, because that might just be a thing. Like, my hair feels so dry. Like, somebody in the comments, let me know if you've ever had this experience with blowing out your hair, because I've blown out my hair since I big chopped. The first time it went super great. It looked really cute. I will insert a picture. It's actually like my most popular picture on Instagram, which that's kind of messed up. Like, I'm a natural hair influencer, and what you guys liked was the straight hair. Tea. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of this. And I don't know why it went so poorly besides the rain, because
even indoors, like, it was just frizzy everywhere. No matter where I went, it was frizz everywhere. I wrapped it, when I tried wrapping it with bobby pins, I used flexi rods to hold it in to maybe get a little curl. I would take it down, literally 5 minutes later, frizzy.
I'm gonna stop ranting because that's not fun for anyone. And the first thing that we're gonna do, because it's pretty dry, straightening your hair takes all the moisture out of it. What I'm going to do is deep condition before washing my hair, because I know if I put shampoo in it like right away, my hair is going to be like even more dry than it is now, and I don't even want to see what that looks like. So first thing I'm going to do is get my spray bottle. I'm going to spray one side of my hair, and then apply the deep conditioner of my choice. I will let you guys know what that is when I go through my 75,000 products and decide. I have my spray bottle filled with water, and I have this Melt into Moisture mask by Devacurl, one of my favorites in terms of infusing moisture. You know, all your different masks and deep conditioners have different purposes, but if you have dry hair, you live in a dry climate, then I urge you to get something that infuses moisture, and this honestly is one of the only things that's been working since I moved. So we're gonna use her, and you know, let's just get into it. Let's, oh my gosh, you have no idea how like worried I am that I'm gonna have heat damage, but it's okay. Okay, so at this point, one side is reverted back to curly. It has the mask in it. It doesn't feel super dry anymore. Yeah, there's nothing like super stringy looking from what I can see right now, but I really feel like it's gonna take me styling it and then it drying for me to really see if there's actually damage, because right now it being wet, can't really tell me much. But yeah, gonna move on to the next side and we'll go from there. Okay, so now I have my deep conditioner applied on both sides. Also on this side, I can't really tell whether there's heat damage or not. It doesn't look like there's any like severe stringiness or straight bits. But once again, I'm gonna wait until I style and dry and everything to actually see if there is significant damage, because I am still worried. So what we're gonna do is just twist these up. Okay, now that it's all twisted up, I'm gonna put my shower cap on. Oh, and I always get questions about these super big shower caps whenever I show them in a video, and they are from The Main Choice. They make really big shower caps, they make really big bonnets. Like, I recommend that if you prefer. Ooh, stuff that in there, had a little hair falling out, but I really recommend, I can't talk. I really recommend checking out their website if you prefer sleeping in a bonnet and you have a lot of hair, or you have a lot of hair and you want to use a shower cap instead of a plastic bag. So there's that. I'll be leaving this in for like 20 minutes. I would do it overnight if I had the time, but I have somewhere to go tonight, so we're gonna try to get my hair and makeup done and ready. But yeah, I'll leave this in for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna rinse it out. I'm going to shampoo my hair, focusing on the roots because my hair was already dry. We're not trying to strip it of more moisture, so I will probably clarify it sometime next week, but right now we're just trying to get that gunk out of the roots, you feel me? So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will be back to style my hair. Okay guys, I'm back from washing and detangling my hair. There's no sign of serious heat damage yet, but you know, we're gonna style and see what happens. If you're wondering what I washed and detangled with, I used this Dove Dermacare scalp shampoo, which I posted recently about on my Instagram, and I actually really like it. It was a sponsored post, but I have been using this since I got it and I really enjoy it. It's gentle but it also, you know, removes buildup, which is what is necessary for girls with dry hair and dry scalps like me. And then I detangled with this Herbal Essences Rose Hips conditioner, which is one of those conditioners like the Aussie Moist one that I use because I can just use a whole lot of it to get good slip, and it's cheap, so I'm not crying about any of it going down the drain when I drop some. So I would check this out, and then the Aussie Moist if you're looking for something affordable. So I've already selected the products that I'm going to be using today for my wash and go, and I'm going to be starting off with this Carol's Daughter Cocoa Cream Collection Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter. I tried this like a year ago, I think, and I've been using it, you know, on and off ever since. I really like it. It really does, you know, give your hair moisture. It's really like, it almost is the texture of like butter that doesn't get soft, if that makes, like, it doesn't melt. It's just that it's literally like butter. Then I'm going to go in with this Devacurl Archangel gel. I used to be a huge fan of the Ultra Defining Gel, but that's because I thought that was their most defining gel. And then I recently tried this one and I was like, oh wait, this is actually the one with the most hold, and that's way better for my hair texture. So I feel like the names are kind of confusing because Ultra Defining Gel, you would think that would have the most hold, but anyways, it's this one. So if you were under the impression that Ultra Defining Gel was that, try this. It was a really long-winded way of saying that I like this better. And then finally, I have been trying out foams. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that one of my favorite techniques is priming with foam, and one of the products that I would do that with is the Jane Carter Solution Wrap and Roll Foam. That was like my all-time favorite one, also because it was the only one that I had tried and used, and it just worked for everything. But I tried that same technique of priming with this foam, but also recently I tried just like scrunching it in my hair after applying other products, and it works really well for like added definition. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna scrunch this into my hair after I apply the two other products. So now that I've explained all that, let's see how it works. Okay, so I've applied all of my products and this is what my hair is looking like right now. Just in the process of styling it, I really don't see any bits that are like super straight, so I don't think my hair was damaged in that way. But just in terms of, you know, styling it and raking my hands through it, I can definitely feel the fact that my ends are really brittle. So I think I'm going to need a trim, but what I was most concerned about was the fact that my curls wouldn't curl the same way, but it doesn't really look like that is much of an issue. It is really dry, but other than that, I don't think my hair was that damaged other than the ends, which will get clipped. So, as always, I am going to air dry for a little bit, and while I'm air drying, I'm gonna put my makeup on, and then I'm gonna come back and diffuse, and then that will be the finished look. So I'm off to do that. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Overall, I would say that I got most of my curl pattern back, if not all of it. I don't think that, you know, stringy or undefined curls are really an issue, but I would say that there was an increase in the amount of frizz and an increase in the amount of dryness that's in my hair. So, you know, heat damage can manifest itself in different ways. It's not always stringy curls, so I would say that I got, you know, a certain amount of heat damage from straightening, but I'm sure it's something that can just be fixed by increased deep conditioning. Also, I'm gonna try Olaplex because I've heard that kind of works with like rebuilding the bonds in your hair or something like that, but I will let you know how that goes. I will have more content coming for you guys, so like this video, check out the other ones that I have on my channel, and I'll be back. Thank you for watching, you guys. Bye.